In this episode, I broadcast from my favorite place on earth. So I decided to do this real estate talk show from one of my favorite places on earth, besides my own home, Starbucks. I just love coming to Starbucks. There's a huge creative factor, other minds thinking, doing work, collaborating with others. So I think that's so cool. So I wanted to do this episode from Starbucks and share with you guys some new information regarding real estate. So let's go ahead and get into it. First off, I want to thank all of you for actually joining in and commenting. Many of you have shared this show that I have, so I appreciate it. Today we're going to go over a few things here. So we're going to go over the foreclosure market and how that's going in Macomb County. I also want to go over Zillow's new millennial website. Pretty interesting. To be frank, I'm not a huge fan of Zillow. It's not 100% accurate. However, the new millennial site offers some pretty good information, so I'm gonna be going over that with you here. And then lastly, I want to talk again about houses that are sitting in this market. Right now, it's early May 2017, and it is a seller's market. So if a home is priced right, it should be selling within 30 days or less. I've seen some sell in 24 hours. That means it's priced too low, but for the most part, you're looking at a huge difference compared to last year. So we don't have a lot of inventory going on. So I'm going to dive into these three issues, and then that'll be the end of the show. So I want to talk to you about foreclosures. So a lot of foreclosures are not on the market, and that's actually a good thing. Even as recent as last year, we saw foreclosures basically affecting comps. They were affecting homes that were regular homes that were trying to be appraised and refinanced by the homeowner to potentially remove PMI or get a better payment or a deal or whatever. So there's not that many foreclosures on the market right now, which is great. I've spoken with several appraisers about this, and they all concur with me that there's a lot less foreclosures affecting the market, so that's a great thing. So what that means is we're seeing values continue to rise. Now, with that said, mortgage rates have gone up. However, last week they did dip down a little bit, but they will continue as we get further into spring and summer. We anticipate mortgage rates going up a little bit, so nothing to freak out about, but that's going to be something to keep an eye out for. So if you're looking to do a refinance or whatnot, I recommend getting in now. Okay, so let's get into Zillow's new millennial website. Zillow.com felt it was necessary, and it is actually, to have a website geared towards the millennial market. This is huge because a lot of people dismiss the millennial market, and I think that's a mistake. I think millennials are a huge buying force for real estate. So Zillow came up with a site. The website domain is realestate.com. Pretty simple, and it provides information for millennials, and it's a great resource to go to learn more about real estate, about the hot topics, all those things. So I will have that link down here below. So but definitely worth checking out. Quite honestly, even if you're not a millennial, check out the website, because there's a lot of good information there. And then of course my website, it's all about the realestate.com. So okay, so let's dive into let's see here. I wanted to talk briefly about overpriced homes on the market. People still ask me, if it's such a seller's market, why are houses sitting 60 days, 90 days, 100 days? Well, the number one factor in a house sitting is the fact that it's overpriced. Maybe it was a suggested price that you got from your agent, or you wanted to test the market, but ultimately it's overpriced, and so a price adjustment should be in order, unless there's something physically wrong with the house, whether it smells or odor, physical defects, roof has a major leak, things like that, which again, pricing it right from the get-go helps. You can always adjust the price lower if your house is sitting, but it's still a seller's market here in May 2017 in Macomb County. So just look at the price again, run it by your agent again. I would be happy to provide you with a formal market analysis, which is a little bit deeper than just a regular competitive market analysis, as long as you're out of your contract with your agent. But look at the price. Your house really should not be sitting that long if it's priced right and if it is attractive to buyers. So that's the big thing there. I'm going to be offering some more tips and advice on my YouTube channel. I recommend that you subscribe. I'm going to have the link after this video. So thanks. Please continue to send me your questions. I love answering them. And also keep an eye out for my brief video tips as well. I share those. They're about 60 seconds or less. Some are a little bit over a minute, but for the most part, it's everyday rants about real estate. So thanks again for watching, and make it a great day.